Hey friends, this is Jim at J.D.SmokingPipes here in the shop in rainy California. Yep, still raining here. It's been raining for the last 4 or 5 days now. I heard on the weather report this morning they were saying that as of September last year, 97% of the state was in drought, and now they declared today that 72% of the state is out of the drought. So we've gotten quite a bit of rain and snow. I know up the hill at Boreal off I-80 they've had over 200 inches of snow in the last 10 days. They've been working around the clock trying to get the ski slopes ready for this 3-day weekend. It's just unreal. They had to close I-80 for a couple of days because of so much snow and landslides and down power lines. It's just been crazy out here. We've got all kinds of flooding. I know south of Sacramento we've had 2 levees break. Just unreal. A lot of water, whole lot of water. Anyway, a little housekeeping. Smoking the shop pipe my dad made and he carved for me. Carved it all up, both sides, even on the bottom. Smoking a little old Joe Krantz in it with a twist. I had some Stonehaven that I had and got a little dried out, and so I rubbed it out and mixed it up with the old Joe Krantz, and I have to say it's pretty damn tasty. Stonehaven gives it a little bit of sweetness, a little more sweetness than it usually has, and I like it. So anyway, I want to do a YABO box opening. I came home, checked the mail, and received a box here from Bama Guitar Dude and Mark. So let's see what it is. Not sure, wasn't expecting it, not sure what I got there. I'm going to use my handy dandy Klein hook knife. Cut like butter. See what we got here. There's a little bit of tape on this box, Mark. Let's see if we can get this bad boy open. Nice bro note. Enjoy these blends, Jim. Mark, Bama Guitar Dude. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. See what we got here. Got some Haunted Bookshop. One of my favorites. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Here's the one we were talking about. I had no idea Mark was going to send these to me. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate it. He sent me some Big and Burly. And I've never tried this before. I can't wait to try this. Matter of fact, I'm going to pop this tin tomorrow and I'm going to smoke a bowl at work. Can't wait to try it out. Great stuff. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that, buddy. I'm going to try and keep this video moving because I have a short window. I'm going to try and get some work done on these bulldogs. I'm going to do an update here, real quick shop update. I've got a couple of stubby bulldogs going. A couple of YouTubers saw a picture of a pipe that they really liked, and they were asking me if I could make one similar to it. I told them no problem. So I made this first one up. This one's dead nuts on the shape and the size of it. It's only rough shaped. I have a lot more shaping to do, but I got to get the stem going because I'm going to do an inlay on the stem. And I have to have it all ready to go and put together before I can cut the diamond shank into it. So I'm going to get going on that and get all the pieces ready to go so I can take them inside and epoxy them. I can't do it out here in the shop. It's just too darn cold right now. It's up to about 62 degrees, and in about 15-20 minutes I should have it up to about 64, 65, so I can start cutting these stems. The other one here is going to be just a little bit different. It's a little chubbier, a little thicker, a little bit different lines, and it's still along the same lines as the other one, but I have a little different shape going. I had 3 blocks drawn up, and one of the blocks went tets up and ended up having a big inclusion, and I had to I turned it out of it, turned it way down, and it just wasn't what I was shooting for with these pipes, so it'll end up turning into something else in the near future. But I'm gonna get these pipes done up and then get these stems going here. Then after that I'm gonna move on to some other commissions. I got a couple of bent apples I gotta move on. So using my handy dandy tamp from Pottsville Piper. Thank you, James. I use this in the shop all the time. I really dig it. I like the weight of this because you don't have to put any pressure on it at all. I just drop it right on top. But I'm going to get to work on these pipes. I had a couple of tips and tricks that I was going to roll out, but I just don't have time to do it tonight. I will try and shoot another video in a couple of days and get those up. And I just want to say a big thanks to Mark. Man, I really dig these blends, and I can't wait to try this Big and Burly. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate that. Anyway, everyone, have a good and safe day, and stay smoky.